everyone, welcome back to another video from Winter Forest. Please submit and click the like to the video if you found this helpful. And today going to continue leetcode challenge is called the Contiguous Array. The description is simple. Given a binary array, so it find the maximum length of a contiguous subarray with equal number of 0 and 1. What there's a binary array, so this array always contains 0 and 1. And you need to find the number, so the subarray contains the equal 0 and 1. So what this going to do, so if you see they have a 1 0 and 1 1, so the output, the length of this, it is this array, so it is the length is 2. And for this example, so you have a 0 and 1 or 1 0. So it going to the output is either is 0 1 or is 1 and 0. Then actually they have a, for this problem we're going to use a hash map to say, so actually we're going to looping through array. If we meet 0, we just submit 1. If we meet 1, we just add 1. For this example, we start with 0. We meet 0, so we minus 1, then change to minus 1, then my sign is minus 1. Then we meet 1 again, then become 0. So we plus 1, so minus 1 plus 1, then become 0. And if it is 0, then you just put into the count, then you get the length, then you add this length is 2. So just let's start the code. It will make sense for you when you read the code. So we have a hash map for integer. Then we have the map equal to new hash map. By default, we're going to put 1 item over there. It is 0 and negative 1. So if you first time meet 0, so when you add together, that actually it is negative 1. You won't count them. And then we have an integer, have the max length we're going to find. By default is 0. Also we're going to have the count. By default is 0. Start with 0 and count up to the length of this. Push into the map. And then actually we have, in the end, we're going to return this max length. Just let's loop it. We're going to loop all of this icon in this array. We start our count. Count is with 0 plus numbers. This item, we just to see number of this item equal to 1. Then we plus 1. If we meet 0, we just decrease 1. So just, and then we're going to check if the map contain, because we push into the hash map, it could be coming second time, so you need to check if the map contains this key, the count. So you come before, then you go into and update the max length. Either is the current max length and with the I minus previous max length. Otherwise, you just simply push into the map. You remember this count, and then the position is I. In the end, return. This example is too short. If you have a longer example, for example, just in here write the example. We have a 0 and 1, 0, 1, 0 and 1. So we start the counter. So the counter is 0, and when we come in, we meet here. Then if we the I is in here, then we decrease 1. Here, the count equal to count 0 minus 1. Then in this time, the count is negative 1, and the counter, the map still haven't contained this key yet. So you put the map.count and I position. So you're going to put this count. It is negative 1. Negative 1, the I position, it is 0. And then the second time counter, you're going to, it is the I move to here. Then when you meet here, the count is negative 1. When it is I, then you plus 1. Then in this time, the count is 0. And when you come into here, the count is 0. You see by default, the counter, you treat the 0 position is negative 1. In this time, you have the count. So you're going to update the max length. Then the value max length at the moment is 0. And you compare which one is big. This is negative 1, and this is 1. 1 minus negative 1, it is 2. So the max length in currently, it will be 2. Then you continue move on. Contains, not contain. Max length. Yeah, let's submit it. Now it's working. Thank you for watching. Bye.